These guys are all making pit stops here. So we're going to look. Appears that over 50 Outlaw is our race leader, followed by the 3 car of Bobby Love 23. 43 car, it appears, who is trying to get that number down. That's GPR. All right. So trying to get everybody's names down. Over 50 Outlaw is in the lead, appears inside lane with Bobby Love to his outside. Looks like the 43 of JPR 9192 to his inside with color 7 on the outside of row 4. And row 3 on the outside, Persasset, the pole sitter, with I believe LD Allen, if I'm not mistaken, lined up in 5th. So we're going to go green here as we'll get to our race leader. So these guys are going back to green here. .33 laps remaining in stage number 2. So the first stage already in the books here. So these guys are trying to find real estate here. Looks like the inside line got a pretty good jump here. Bobby Love having a little bit of trouble getting going to the outside line. Has his good buddy, color 7, right behind him. Over 50 Outlaw trying to break away from this pack. He's got JPR right behind him. LD Allen on the high side. He's got Bobby Love to his inside. He's not able to hold that spot. The 22 car, Percosset, making his way up to 3rd. So the pole sitter able to go from 6th. Looks like we got some contact behind us. Couple cars spinning. I'm not sure if that's going to be a game. Looks like that is a game caution. All right, so the game caution comes out. Yellow is out. So with only about 2 laps on the tires, we're going to see what these guys decide to do. Remember, this is a 4 times wear. So the tires and fuel will burn off a lot faster than, say, a 2 times wear race. Over 50 Outlaw got passed by the 43 of JPR 9192. He's in the lead right now. So with 50 right behind him. Then you got the 22 who's in 3rd. They'll line up. We'll see if there's any change for positions. Well, 50 does get back to the lead. Maybe he was the leader. I'm not entirely sure. But they're about to go back green here. So barrel off into turn 1. So difficult to get going on that outside. But a 43 car doing a great job staying right there at the quarter pound. We might get a nice run here. Oh, we got a little loose. A little contact between the 43 and the 22 as we are 3 wide. Looks like color 7 decided to back out. Thought better of it. A little bit too early here still in the stage. Bobby Love making a good run on the high side, trying to carry that momentum off the corner. So he's trying to help that 12 car to take the lead here. So 43 continues to fight to the inside of him, trying to prevail. Sliding up just a little bit. But he will clear that 12 car and take the lead. The 22 making a nice run to the bottom. He's got the 8 car following him. The 3, the 12, and the 43 on the high side. Oh, the 12 with a strong move to the bottom. He'll try to hold that spot. The 8 car does a great job of not getting loose off the corner. Holds it down there for these guys. He'll try to get back up to speed and make another run at it, as he'll hold on to 5th. Falls in line with the 22. Or the 43 makes a little contact with the wall. That allows the 3 car to make a run on the outside. We're 3 wide for the lead. Bobby Love with a strong run to the outside. Some contact with the 22 and the 19. And here comes that 27 car. Custom car. PRC Hammerhead 37. One of our lead commissioners. making his way into the top 5. Allows the 19 to get to his outside. It's a good bar. 24 trying to crack into the top 5 and try to chase down those top 4s. The 12 car able to get back to the lead. And now the 8 car, color 7, up into the 4th position. He's always strong here at Homestead, trying to make some moves here to get up toward the front. As the 3 car continues to battle for the lead, he'll fall in line. Not quite enough speed off a corner exit to hold himself there. A lot of different grooves you can use on this racetrack. This is multi-groove racetrack at Homestead. So early on, you can make the tires work on the bottom of the racetrack, but typically as the tires wear out, unless you got a good setup for that bottom, the high line is usually the place to be. You can hold the momentum on the higher side as it has slightly more banking. And now you see that 8 car using that high line, as I mentioned, to perfection. A little more banking up there. He's able to make the pass for 3rd. So go back to our leader here. Over 50 Outlaw. He's been strong to start off this season here, accumulating a lot of points. Won the championship last year for PRC. Trying to show these boys it's not a fluke, that he can go back to back. But Bobby Love making a strong run to the inside once again, trying to get that car to grip. It's so much more difficult on old tires, but he does a great job staying at that quarter pound, trying to side draft him. And it can be difficult to keep that car pinned on the bottom and not wash up into someone. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh, the 3 car goes around. Looked like the 12 might have gotten just a little bit loose there. Not his intention, obviously. It's very difficult later on in the run to hold it here at Homestead. He definitely did not want to do that to the 3 car. Well, the 3 car has got a lot of front end damage there. Unless we see a caution, that most likely will end his chances here in stage 2. But it is only stage 2. He does have time to regroup before the end of this race and have another shot at it. But we're 3 wide up front. We'll get back up there. Oh, a lot of contact. And the 43 looks like he's around. And that appears either to be a game caution or they've called a manual for this. Look like quite a few cars were involved. I do believe they called a manual yellow for this. So it looks like the 8 car will get back to where he was running, but he does have some significant damage. So even being lined up 2nd or 3rd here, he's still going to take him a good bit of time to get that damage repaired. But he does have a good car, and so does that 3 car. So this is a big break for Bobby Love here. If we look at the running order, the 12, the 8, the 19, looks like the 22, the 24, the 00, or maybe the 43 in front of him. I'm not entirely sure, but here they come. Pits are open. Make some adjustments here and repair the damage here. Thankfully, these guys don't have to do it under yellow. So we're going to see what these guys are going to do here as we'll get a lap count for you here. About 19 laps remain, 15 laps to a fuel run. So unless these guys are able to save some fuel here under this yellow flag, they may have to make a gas and go here. It'll be interesting to see what these guys are able to do. Some of these guys on controllers, some of the guys on wheels. Varying strategies will be used here. So I'm going to step away for just a second here, guys. I will be back in time to pick up the action. Alright guys, I am back. Getting ready to go green here. The 12 to the inside, 8 to his outside. So it looks like they allow color 7 to retain his spot up in second position. Big break for him. As the barrel off into turn 1. 18 laps to go. 15 laps of fuel runs, so it'll be interesting to see what these guys do. If they're able to save that much, will we see another yellow? Well, we got some contact. The 43 down low does a great job of saving it. Comes a 19. Big entry into the corner. He's able to hold it on the bottom. Made up a lot of ground on the 8 and the 12. He's trying to be a player here late in stage 2. 00. LD Allen has made his way to 4th. Running that very high line, pretty close to the fence. Here comes that 22 car. Can he clear the 00? Yes. No, he allows the 00 to get back to the outside. We're going to be 3 wide for 3rd. A lot of good racing going on. 00 with a great entry. If he can hold that momentum. As he will, the 8 car with a strong run to the inside. Has the 12 cleared. The 8 car goes to the lead. Here comes the 00. LD. I know from experience from running with LD, he's a very solid race car driver. So he looks to take second. The 12 car with some momentum in the draft is able to pull a little bit ahead of him. Running the middle lane, the 00 right on the bottom of the racetrack. And he has him cleared this time. These guys are single file here, 1st for 3rd, double wide for 4th and 5th. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Pretty much all single file. Looks like the 43 back in, looks like he just took 8th. A little bit of contact. So I'm going to cycle back there just to pick up and see what these guys are doing. See Bobby Love involved in that accident a while ago. He's trying to work his way back up. Already up to 6. 3 car with some speed. Trying to catch up with these guys, get in the draft, make a run at them. You see PRC Mustang holding on, it looks like, to 8th or 9th position. The 24 able to make his way around them. Hammerhead also there. Looked like he got a little bit loose. Makes a run to the inside of the 31. Oh, he slides up. Can he keep it off him? Oh, these guys. Oh, contact. And VT Fan 25, who said that this may be his last race with PRC to take some time away from the game. Hanging out in the back. He may have some sort of strategy. I do appreciate you tuning in, Killum. How you doing tonight, good sir? I believe the 9 car may be trying to save some fuel. He might be throwing his car into neutral here to save that fuel. So watch out for the 9 here in this Kelly Blue Book 9 car. Lovely paint scheme. He may be a factor here. This thing goes green as we go back up front. The 12 car coming back to the inside, the 00. Sounds good, kill him. Yeah, fun with that. I may find you later. 00. But a good run off the high side. Will dive it back to the inside. The 12 looks like he made a little bit of contact. And he's 3 wide now with the 22 and the 19 as the 22 backed out. Thought better of it. The 8 car, color 7, has led this entire run so far. What does he have in play? The 00 trying to get to his back bumper. The 8 car does a great job. He's got that clean air. The 00 gets a little loose. Oh, the 19 goes around. Oh boy. 1 car wreck. Is that going to be a manual? Or will they keep going green? As he comes to the line. It appears they are slowing up. Yellow flag is out. So the fuel strategy is gone. These guys will come down pit road and almost assuredly take 4 tires. Enough gas to make it to the finish. And that's not what the 9 car wanted to see. I do believe he was playing some fuel strategy. We got 10 laps to go here. So when they hit pit road, and once they cross the line, it'll be 9 to go. So they'll restart with about 8 laps to go. I do appreciate that, Killer. So the pit should be open this time by. And it is. Here they come toward pit road. The 8, the 00. The 22. Oh, some guy's staying out. Oh, the 9 thought better of it. Ducks down at the last second. But the 24. Not sure if he's a lap down or if he decided that he may be a lap down. He may be receiving the free pass here. It looks like he's coming through the track a little quicker. Maybe to catch up with these guys, he may have been a lap down. These guys appear to be taking 4 tires and enough fuel to make it to the finish. The 8 car and the 00. Oh, the 00 beats him. Wow, strong stop by the 00 car. So the 00, the 8, the 22, the 3, the 43, the 12. The 37, the 31, the 9, the 19. 19 had some damage, so we'll see where the 19 lines up. Comes a 00. I assume that he'll be in the lead, and he takes the inside. So the 00, the 8, the 22, the 3, and the 43. Your top 5. Don't count out that 12 car, though. He's very strong. He can make some noise here. These guys aren't going to be holding back either. There's only going to be about 8 laps in the stage. So getting ready to go green, approaching the guy called restart zone. Not taking off just yet. I guess they waved the green flag off. We'll make another lap. I guess they had to get situated. So take off another lap here. It'll be about 7 to go. Once they go back green. And remember, this is only stage 2. We have a whole nother stage ahead of us. Be interesting to see what these guys will do once stage 3 comes around. What sort of strategy is to be played? How many stops? But right now their focus is on the end of stage 2. Be 7 to go when they go back green. The 00 and the 8. Front runners for a good portion of this night. You got the 12 who's been up front. The 22 are pole sitter. The 43 has been strong. And Bobby Love coming back from that wreck, sitting in 4th. As they go green, the 00 with a great jump. Looks like the 22 has enough. He's ducking below the 8 car, trying to get second place away from him. The 8 car fighting to hold on to second. Will he have enough momentum? Looks like it. He's going to be side by side with that 22. These guys can't fight for too long, though, or the 00 is just going to drive away. A car looks like he might have drove in just a little bit deep there. Allows the 22 to clear him. The 12 from 6 fighting for 4th here. The 3 car trying to get 4th position. Has to check up for the 8. 6 to go here. And they're right back with the 00. 22 looking for a way around them. He's to his inside. He's got help from the 8. The 00 all the way up against the wall. And he clears him. Not allowing that 00 to get to the bottom. 5 to go here. Color 7 looking for a way to get back out front. He's got the 12 behind him. He gets a good run on the bottom. Side by side with the 00. The 00 almost caught the wall. Keeps it off the wall. Trying to keep his momentum. Trying to draft. Charging the corner. And at this point, no more manual yellows. The 8 car clears the 00 to 12 to the inside of him. 00 fighting hard. So we focus on the top 2 here. The 8 car with a little bit of a higher lane than the 22. The 12 got a nice bite on the bottom. The 8 can't block it. The 12 with a strong run, side draft. Dives it off into turn 3. The 8 pinching him. Slides up though. That's going to allow the 12 to clear him. What a rebound for the 12. All the way from 6th to 2nd. The 00 diving below both the 80 clears him. Gets the slide job. But the 8 car diving right back underneath him. The 12 gets loose. This is allowing the 22 to get away a little bit. These guys can't fight too long, or they're going to hand the stage to the 22. The 8 car clears. Looks like LD Allen might have caught the wall just a little bit. I believe we're coming to get 3 to go here. What can these guys do to catch up to the 22? 22 with a great corner. Holds the bottom all the way through. Great exit. Not attempting to break the draft here, though. Surprising. I apologize. This is 2 to go, coming to the white flag for stage 2. Can the 12 catch him? Got very close to the wall there, but manages to keep his speed going. 22 just has to hang on for one more set of corners after he exits turn 2. The 8 fighting hard to get to the 12's back bumper. Oh, the 12 gets loose. Is he at the corner? No, the 8 is clear. Can the 8 make a run at the 22? As long as the 22 holds it on exit, he's got it. Oh, the 8 gets loose. The 22 holds on. The 8 car holds on for 2nd with the 12. In 3rd, looks like LD Allen held on for 4th. And I believe the 19 was able to make it into 5th. Joker, if you want, you're more than welcome to hop in the booth. I'll always take a booth mate. Let me know. And anyone else, for that matter, who would like to out-compete. Who knows, maybe Xfinity. Who knows? But now stage 3 begins. This is the money stage. All good, Joker. Understandable. Ready if you want. You're more than welcome to hop in, brother. I was scheduled to race, but the fiance came over, and since I've been gone for a month and just got home, I thought it only fair to give my time to her first. So I picked up on the action. Already were about 45 laps in, so commentating from there until the end of the race. Otherwise, I would have been in the race myself. But nice to get a different perspective on the racing. As we line up here for stage 3, the money stage. The 22 starting in first. The preferred line for the restart with the 8 to his outside, the 12 to his inside. Well, it looks like the 19 may have missed a shift here. He allows the 00 to get past him on the high side, and the 43 looking to the inside. 3 wide. Bobby Love all the way up high. As the 22 clears, the 8 car fighting hard for 2nd. He's got drafting help. He's able to clear the 12 for now. The 00 fighting for 3rd. Gets close to the walls to check up a little bit. We might be 3 wide here. Down to 2 wide. The 12 car. Dives it in. He'll get 3rd spot. The 43 clears for 4th. Here comes Bobby Love. He clears for 5th. I'll see you in a bit, killer. Bobby Love trying to get 5th away from LD Allen. Does a good job keeping it on the bottom and off of the 43. He'll have to check up a little bit for him. No, he goes below him. Wow. Great run by the 3 car. He's going to lose a little momentum here because of the draft. Look at the 43 car. Wow. What a quarter entry for him as he's able to get side by side with the 12. Can he keep it there? Oh, he catches the wall a little bit. Look at LD Allen go through the middle. Below the 12. 22 and the 8 are loving this. First and second. The 12 clears for third. LD Allen trying to clear for 4. Slides up in front of the 43. But the 43 goes low. The 19 coming into the picture. A lot of great racing. These guys are doing a great job of keeping it off of each other. We've had a little bit of contact through the night, but for the most part, wow, that's close. These guys with not much space between them. The 8 car diving for the lead. Color 7. Will he clear him? I don't think he's going to clear him. The 12 stays committed to him. Wow, the 22 charges the corner. Oh, gets in there a little hot. He'll catch the wall. Oh, he got contact. A wreck in the back. And there's the caution. The 22 got in just a little bit hot, trying to stay door to door with the 8. Caught the wall and slid back into the field. So we'll reset here. These guys will come to pit road. Doesn't look like much damage on the 22. Maybe a little rear damage. 4 times worth, Joker. 4 times worth. As we look through the field here to see who may or may not have been involved. The 3 car involved again. Looks like the 31 and the 9 both have damage. All right, lining back up here. Oh, some strategy being played. Or PRC Mustang forgot to pit. He may have taken 2 tires. We'll see how that works out. Yes, it most certainly does. The action has been... The racing has been action-packed tonight, killing for sure. The 31, new leader here, is able to clear the 8 car. Wow, what a move. Oh, Bobby Love. Oh, Bobby's spinning. Another incident for the 3. He just can't seem to catch a break. Oh, the 31's in the wall. He's in the wall again. A lot of contact. I'm not sure these guys, only since it was the first lap at a restart. No, these guys still green. The 8 car fighting hard on the outside to keep the lead. Looks like he'll clear him. He's got the 12, the 22. Hey, Drake. Appreciate you, my man. Little commentary action for the night being I wasn't able to catch the race. As we're 3 wide for second. Oh, the 22's in the wall. As a 19, the 43. All trying to take advantage. 00 catches the apron just a little bit. Does a good job of horning off the 12. The 12 in the wall just a little bit. Here comes the 19 for third. The 43 trying to follow. JPR. A teammate. Makes it to 4th. Fighting hard to keep that 12 back there. The 8 car with a little bit of a gap now. Has some breathing room. The 00 trying to stay with that 8 car. And the 19 has made his way to 3rd. He's trying to get up there and fight for this lead. Oh, the 43, the 22 are around. A lot of contact. That may be, yes, that's a game yellow once again. After this is done, Drake, I most certainly will. I got to finish this race first, though, bro. So the yellow flag out once again. 43 with a lot of damage. As does the 22. So this resets the field again. I apologize for not getting you guys a lap count. I will get that as soon as they go green. As they line back up here. I will cycle to the front. 24 in the lead with the 8 to his outside. Might have been a 2-tire stop by the 24 to gain some track position here. We are at 38 laps to go. Jimmy! Jim, come keep me company in the booth. 24 holds the lead with the 00 of LD Allen, able to make it up to second. The 8 car in third. The 19 diving to the inside. Makes a strong move, trying to go 3 wide for second. Oh! The 24 lost a little bit of grip. 15 laps to a fuel run. Definitely a 2-stop race. The 31. Oh, the 31 all the way on the apron. Makes some contact. Oh! A lot of contact. Wow. That takes the 24 out of the equation. After a 2-tire stop to gain some track position. A great call by the 24, but he's going to go to the back of the field. I will go blue screen, guys, for just a second and get Big Jim in here. My apologies. All right, invite has been sent out to Big Jim as we catch back up to the front. Color 7 back to the point with the 19 right behind him. The 12, a front runner for most of the night, is in third. Bobby Love once again making a comeback. Up to fourth with LD Allen, who's been strong all night, in fifth. Trying to find their way up to the front. JPR, who qualified second, running 6. Trying to stay with the front group. These guys are slowing up. I believe we may have a manual yellow here. So that's 35 laps to go here. Still a lot of racing left to go. As we mentioned, 15 laps to a fuel run, so this may come down to fuel strategy here. I'll step away for just a second here. Alright, I am back. I had to get a charger from my phone to be able to keep up the lap count. Invite has been sent on to Big Jim. I'm not sure if he has joined yet. Jim, are you here? I believe Jim has not joined yet. And there he is. Big Jim. Underscore 11. Hi.
What's going on, Sharp?
All right, Jim, good to have you on board. First night back home. I was scheduled to race this, but my fiance came in, and I thought it only fair to spend some time with her before she had to go back to the clinic for a call out. So I picked up on the action about 45 laps in, and right now we are sitting on 34 to go here.
Man,
on
things starting to heat up.
Yes, a lot of great racing tonight. The action has definitely been picking up here late in this third stage here. Guys are getting a little more aggressive, trying to find some real estate. So you got LD Allen, who's in the lead, followed by, let's see, you got PRC Mustang in second, Color 7 in third. You got Over 50 Outlaw in fourth, who's been a strong runner all night long. So far, the 00, the 8, the 12, the 19, and the 3. Bobby Love. All some strong contenders tonight.
This is going to be interesting as they line back up through the restart zone. Who's going to get that good restart? You always got to go with the control car, right?
Absolutely. I do believe that may have been PRC Mustang here in this outside line, but LD Allen with a great jump. Clears him for lead. Here comes Color 7 to his inside. Now, something to note here, Big Jim. 15 laps of fuel run here on times 4. So those tires will wear out in a hurry. Obviously, the cars have a tendency to get very loose on corner exit on both ends of the track. So what can these guys do to negate that loose off?
Well, I think, you know, it being a multi-groove racetrack, you can really search for that grip all around this place. Especially, I think going to that outside helps you from getting snappy loose off and getting up there in the Kyle Larson line. I think you'll see guys trying to do that.
No doubt. Yeah, we've seen guys utilize all areas of the racetrack. Oh, we have some contact. Oh, the 43 save it. Oh, he does. Great job by the 43 of JPR. Qualified second, but having some trouble here late in the stage. Oh, we have one spinning by himself. PRC Hammerhead, he makes contact with the 43. Would that be a manual yellow? Fight for the lead. Continue green for the time being unless these guys are slowing up. And it appears they are.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, I just caught that 43 nailing the side of that custom car.
Right.
That will be another yellow.
That is a yellow. So now 31 laps to go. They'll have 30 when they cross the line. And of course with an added caution lap, when they go green, it'll be about 29. It does indeed cancel the fuel strategy. So now the question is tires.
Would you say it's a death sentence to stay out here if you're one of those guys near the back looking for track position? I mean, you could really just throw it in a neutral if you have a shifter on this manual and save a little bit of fuel yourself. You might be able to save 2 laps doing that. So
it is a possibility. Oh, well, shoot. Were you able to join the race or not?
Nah, I think I'm good. You stay in there with the action. I can watch from my phone.
Because I actually have a... Hold on. I got a way of actually getting you in. Give me 1 second.
All right.
I forgot I could do that. This is a perfect time to try it out, being they are under yellow. I apologize, everyone, for this. We're going to try to get Big Jim into action with us. Make it... No doubt. And I'm going to throw out a couple of invites to you just to be sure. Just in case something happens to where you can pick me back up. All right. And I will join back in. We await Big Jim to join the action with us as well. So these guys are getting lined up. Thankfully, they had it open to just join without an invitation. Thank you for that invite. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right.
They're getting ready to go back green, as they are in fact going back green. This will be 29 laps to go, so this does eliminate the fuel strategy, but it will be close. The tires are the main question here. So the LD Allen and the 00 in the lead. Color 7 and the 8 is in second. His good buddy Bobby Love has made it all the way to third. Looked like we had one hit the inside wall. A lot of contact being made late here in the stage as things have really intensified. That 3-car diving to the inside of the 8.
Oh, yeah, 43 has spun it back here in 3 and 4. That won't be a caution. It's only 1 car, I believe.
They are slowing up, though.
Oh, all right.
I believe it's a manual yellow because they had 2 separate cars spin apart from each other, one on the backstretch and one in the turn 4. So LD up front, the 3 in second, 8's in third. Appears to be the 12 in fourth with the 22 in fifth. I apologize, the 19 in fourth and the 12 car in fifth. So LD, Bobby Love, the 8, the 12, and the 22 have all had their chances at leading this race here. We've seen the 8 lead for a long stretch, but his car seems to be better on the long run compared to these guys. So they keep on having short runs. I believe this benefits guys like the 00, the 12, and the 22. But now that the 3 car's back up front, he has a pretty good shot at this as well.
Yeah, And you see that pit road is a busy place once again. Everybody opting for those fresh tires.
Oh, no doubt. The 4 times aware, those tires mean everything here at this track. But being they only ran 1 lap, I think we might see some 2-tire stops. Oh, someone just completely. I don't believe Allen stopped at all.
That's weird.
Wow. Interesting call by the 00. 12 car also had a very quick stop. The 3, the 8, the 19, the 22. Amongst the first ones out after that. Interesting call.
Just trying to preserve that track position, man. Really thinks that's huge here, and good for him. I mean, in my opinion, I think that's the right call.
It is.
Really trying to preserve track position.
It is definitely a interesting call, but it could be a winning call because of how the action has been playing out lately. They've been having a lot of yellow flags after having some long green flag stretches. That's one thing we haven't seen, though, is a green flag pit stop. So if it does go green, what do these guys do, Jim? Do they potentially, split this in half? Do they run this all the way down to the end of the fuel cycle? 2 tires, 4 tires? What's in play here?
I think seeing all these cautions come out, I think there's a very good chance that we get a caution on 15 to go or so. But if we don't, I think that you are going to see guys split this in half.
That is true, Joker. That could potentially be the way to go, 4 tires. As we're back green here, LD Allen with the 3 car right on his back bumper. The 12 in 3rd, the 8 in 4th. The 43 making a strong run on the high side to the outside of 22. Will he get there? He does. The 19 is there as well. A lot of good players up here. Oh, the 22 dove it in there.
The 4, now the 3. And back to 2.
Wow, good job by Color. Not to really come down the track that much. And actually kept up some of the momentum, but that hurt him. That hurt him big time. But he does have some laps. We've got 25 to go here, plenty of time. I don't believe he got any damage from that, so as long as he keeps his composure and works with that 22 here, as frustrating as that is, I think he can get back there.
Yeah, check out this battle for the lead. 3 looking underneath the 00. A little fresher tires on that 3. Remember that.
That is true. Big move out of 3 car. 00. LD Allen does a great job side drafting. But the 12 giving the 3 a shove. Yeah, aggressive entry from the 00. Yes, indeed. But the 3 is able to clear. Bobby Love to the point. With the 12 trying to follow him through. Let's see what the 3 car can do. Over 50's been strong all night long. Right on his back bumper. LD very close to the wall. Does a great job of keeping it out of the fence. Look who's coming back. The 22 and the 8.
Now that 00 kind of just stuck on the outside. I think he wants to get back to the inside just to get back in line. He's just kind of stuck here on the outside of now the 8 going to his inside.
Yeah. Color 7. A new addition to the Hennessy League as well. Color, very solid racer. Short track specialist. But Homestead has always been one of his best tracks. As he's looking to try to go to victory lane here. Try to rebound from that contact. Looks like LD settled in pretty well here on this high side. I thought maybe the tires might have fallen away a little bit. But he's doing a good job of holding on to this lead pack.
Still battling so hard on that outside, but seems like the more he battles, the more he lets other guys behind him get into it and fill in that gap a little bit on him.
It's true. Don't look now. The 43 and the 19 with the 24. Starting to make some ground up on these guys trying to get into the action here. But through it all, the 12 to the point. With the 3 diving back low all the way against that white line. That was a great job not hitting the apron. That's tough to do here. The 8, side by side with the 3 is good buddy. Trying to take second place away here. Ooh, LD a little bit loose, holds on to it. The 8 did a great job of not getting loose off of the corner. That 8 car is strong tonight here. He's looking for a way to get back out front.
Hey, you tell me this, Sharp. Since the 00 and the 8 have been using this outside more, are they
Oh, the
protecting
12
those
loose.
tires
Hold
a
that
little
thought for
more?
1 second. Here comes the 8. Looking for the lead. Dives it off in the 3. Oh, look out. Oh,
Allen just
Bobby.
got into Bobby Love a little.
Wow, great job of those guys not to lose control of the cars. The 8 car trying to clear the 12. Can't quite clear him. Dives it off into turn 1. The 12 looking for a way around him.
Battle for the lead here. Like 8 cars under a blanket.
This is good stuff. Ooh, the 8 was almost clear. Thought about diving for the bottom, but thought better of it. Does a great job of holding his line. Will he clear him off of 4? Looks like he will. Strong run by the 8 as he's back to the lead. Getting back to your point there, Jim, you were starting to ask about the different lanes here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if running that outside for the 00 and color in the 8, if that's starting to benefit them now. If they're able to really put the hammer down now that they have maybe about 5 to 10% more tire than the rest of the field that's been, getting down there to the white line in the corners.
That is a good possibility here. We're coming to 17 to go here. As the 00 looks like his car has settled in pretty nicely after the tires have evened out. He's battling. The 22's there, the 12. But look how strong this 8 car is. He's got, looks like maybe about 3 or 4 tenths of a second on these guys. Oh, the 12 gets loose.
12.
Good save. But this is all benefiting the 8 here. The more these guys battle behind him, he's able to set him to a groove, no pressure. He can run his own line. Guys behind him are going to have to work together here to try to catch back up. Oh, the 43 was hard into the wall. Looked like he just stopped.
I think he overcorrected it into the outside, got super loose, and just tried getting the wheel back to the right and hit the wall. It's going to be a lot of aero damage for him.
Yes, indeed. So we come back to the front. The 12 has caught back up to the 8. I wonder the 8 is maybe being a little concerned. Oh, the 22 goes around. He catches the 3.
Well, that's going to be a caution.
Possibility. Unless that was self-inflicted. If it is self-inflicted, no, they did slow up. Wow. That changes everything.
And how many was that to go? Have we gotten into the window?
I believe we're very close to that window. Very close indeed.
Strategy.
When they hit pit road, when they hit pit road and cross the line, we will be at 15 to go. So they will be good on fuel. It'll be how well the cars are handling that. They get 15 to a fuel run, from what I recall.
But I'm wondering, because you've done so many races here alongside me, Sharp. You run out, like you lose a lap of fuel around here just running around.
That is
so
true.
You gotta still be very cognizant of that, not to run yourself dry.
That is true. But the thing is that they will have a caution lap, so they will be restarting with 14. They could run it in fourth or neutral around this track, so they should be good, depending on how hard they run it. But this is one of those racetracks.
14.
Yes, this is one of those racetracks though where you do burn a little bit more fuel, similar to say Chicagoland, Darlington, other tracks where you're in the throttle almost the whole way around the track. But I think fuel is the last thing on their mind. Tire wear is going to be the biggest issue here.
They'll be going down to 10, 20% on tire wear coming to the line on the last lap.
Absolutely. So these guys will be looking to be as conservative on the tires while battling for this win. Looked like the 9 car might have had some strategy. I believe he might have taken 2 short pitted in an attempt to maybe cut some time off. He got the free pass. He's coming to pit road to get 4. So being he's all the way back in the field, so I'm going to go find him real quick. He's still on pit road. That might take off another lap on the caution, depending on how long these guys wait for him.
Well, the other thing I noticed about VT Fan 25 back here is that he was off the pace before that caution came out. Either got into the wall or got collected in someone else's mess. So this caution came out at a very opportune time for him.
Right. I've just from experience, and as I mentioned to everyone tuning in, this is potentially the last race for that 9 car, so I know that he wants to go out with a victory. He's got his work cut out for him. But we've seen him at other racetracks be able to play the fuel mileage and actually won a stage that way and got a pretty solid finish using the fuel mileage. But we're going green here with 14 to go. The 8 with a great restart. 2 rows side by side throughout the rest of the field, but the 8 with a great jump. 3 wide toward the back of the field, the 43, the 22. All fighting hard back there. The 00 is right up against the bumper of the 8 going into turn 3. This is the money stint of the race. Oh, some contact. The 3 in the wall. That's going to hurt Bobby Lowe's chances. Oh, the 8 car.
Wow.
Wow, what happened? The 8 car looked like he almost just moved over.
Yeah, I thought there was a caution coming out because of the way he got out of the way there, but no, I think he just got extremely loose coming out of 4.
That's what I assumed. And color has been so solid all night long. That's surprising to see that he got that loose, that far off of the corner. But he must have been really fighting the handling of that car as the 12 is making his move for second. Can't quite get to the bottom though.
That 8 is so strong. He's really looking like the biggest contender even with that mistake.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Keep it off the wall. Oh,
he's
no.
around. He's going to spin into the field. Oh.
That, my friends, is a commentator curse.
More contact in the back.
That should be...
Is that a game caution?
That's a game caution.
That looks like a game caution. Wow. Oof.
Oh my goodness. I literally was just talking about him, and gets loose off of 2 just like he did off of 4, and this time wasn't able to correct it.
Yeah,
goes down into the field and wrecks.
He may have made a very aggressive change. As I will hurry up and get Joker. Could you potentially back out and get Joker an invite real quick for this final? All right, thank you. I apologize for the blue screen as we sent a chat invite to Joker, and we will get him a race invite. So we're going to go green here. So now we're only going to have about 9 laps to go here. 00 in the lead. The 12 to his outside. As always, Joker has joined the party for this final segment of the race. We're getting you a game invite here shortly. 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. That's it. This is where you make your money.
Invite should be sent.
Oh, a lot of contact. The 24's around. The 8 and the 24 all go around. That should be a manual as we still had more than 5 to go.
Color really can't catch a break here as of late. More contact back here.
I don't know if they are slowing up. Oh, the 31 barreling through. I'm not sure what that was for, but they are slowing up. So this is 6 to go. They will be at 5 to go here. So have you made your bed here, Jim? I mean, they've only run 1 lap. Trap position is key. I'm sure we'll see guys at the back of the field pitting, but the guys out front, do they stay out? Do they come in, take tires? What's the play here?
Absolutely stay out. You cannot afford to lose your track position. If you're those top 3, if you're the 00 of Allen, the 12 or the 19, you have to stay out here. There's no doubt about it. But if
LD is making a move. No, he stays out. Oh, the 12, the 19. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
They faked him out. They faked out the 00.
He has the front
That's
row if you
worst
look at
case.
it that way.
He does have the front row. And LD has been strong all night long. He's been up front the entire race. And he's got PRC Hammerhead, our league commissioner, who will be in second. But the entirety of the field all pitted. And we're only going to have 4 laps to go.
Being a Denny Hamlin fan, Sharp, that gives me really bad 2014 vibes when he stayed out there thinking that everybody else would have stayed out with him. And track position means a lot, but these fresher tires by a lap and everybody else other than 2 guys coming down, that 00 is going to be a sitting duck here.
He may
Well,
be.
I mean, look at it this way. The 3, the 12, the 22, and the 19, I believe they took 2. And then everyone else took 4, so he has a little bit of a cushion if you look at it that way.
Yes, the restart will be the telling point here, guys. And we've seen that 00 hang on pretty well. If he holds the bottom, he may have a chance here. But it's going to be tough. He's got his hands full.
I mean, it's only 3 laps, right? That's what he has to hold off for.
4 laps to go. The only yellows from here on out are game cautions. No more manuals. So this is going to get extremely interesting. We're looking for the 8. Here comes the 8.
The 00, back him up through the box, and then I just take off.
As we'll go up front. The 12 right on his bumper as he gets through the gears. Green flag, 4 to go.
Down with that super shifter, though.
Oh, 22 on the apron.
Goes from high to low, tries to get that angle into the corner. He's got about 1/10 to 2/10 of a second over the 12. He's got to hold on for 4 laps here. But the 12 has been strong. The 12 has been so strong. The 00 does a great job through 3 and 4 here. Maintains the...
Look out in the back.
Oh, man, 24.
Oh!
1 car.
Big contact back here.
That's not enough.
9 was the one who did it. He's going to drop back with.
That's not enough for a game caution, it appears, as the 00 continues to hold on. Guys getting really loose here. So we stay on board with
backstretch.
I tell you what, that 8 car is on a mission. If we get another yellow here, he's already up to 4th.
Oh, look at the 12 though.
LD.
Oh, that's a huge run on the front.
This is it. 2 to go here. The 12.
Look at that.
He's there.
Oh, wow, he's there. What a move out of the 12. What is the 00 going to do here? He tries to side draft. He's there, still at his outside. Oh, contact.
Oh.
The 22 is there.
There's 22.
Final lap at Homestead, right now, Miami boys. Speedway.
3-car race.
The 00 not clear. This is all helping the 12. Over 50 outlaw. What a strong move. Can he hold on for another 2 corners?
I think the battle's going to be for second here, Sharp. I think that 12's pulling away.
It appears that 12 has this one as long as he hangs on out of 4. And it looks like he's going to do it. The 12, what a strong run, wins the Dixie Vodka 400 at Homestead. The 22, our pole sitter, was able to get back to second. LD Allen in third. And what a run by Color. I know he'll be disappointed in that, but he was able to get all the way back up to 4th. And the 19 of Mr. Goodbar rounding out your top 5.
And what a gutsy strategy from both the 12 and the 22. Over 50. Obviously being the main beneficiary from it. But coming down the pit road, not knowing other guys would be coming down with them. Knowing that 1 lap pressure tires would pay off for him. Heck of a job for that guy.
What a job by Over 50. As I go blue screen, and we will go ahead and find the driver of the 12 car and invite him to our broadcast.
I expect some unhappy drivers at the end of this race. A lot of caution shuffled up the field, and 12 got the win off a 2-tire stop, I believe, right?
Yes. as we have exited the race. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight as we await our race winner if he does indeed join us. Are you gonna join, buddy? I'm gonna go ahead and exit the lobby here just so that we don't get loaded into another race. $50, where you at, buddy?
Four times tire wear. That was an interesting call. I actually enjoyed that race, watching it with the 4 times tire wear. Brought a lot of strategy into things.
Absolutely. Not your typical 2 times wear where you may have only had a 1-stop race. This played all kinds of strategy on the 9. We had a lot of good racing there. Things got a little hectic there at the end. But got wild at the end. I'm not sure if 50's going to join, so I'm going to go ahead and invite our runner-up, LD Allen, here. While we wait for... Oh, the 22 got it? Okay, so that would be, if I'm not mistaken, there he is, our race winner. Over 50 Outlaw. How you doing, buddy? Man,
I'm good.
That was wild coming down to the end. A lot of varying strategies being played. First of all, congratulations on the win. Wow, LD Allen appeared like he may have been able...
I think he had the car. I think he made just a little mistake. He drove it in too deep with, what, a lap to go, and that put me underneath him. Yeah, no? That's kind of what it looked like to me. I mean, I took the spot. I got underneath him. Looked like he drove it in too deep.
Yeah, that's right. He was doing everything he could to hold you off there at the end, but it appeared in that short run that tires was the way to go. Maybe if they had a few extra laps, maybe he might have been able to pull it off, but definitely a great call by you to come get those tires, and you pulled it off with 2 to go and held them off.
Pretty awesome, wasn't it? Thank you.
It must have been a good feeling. I appreciate that. I do have 2 booth mates with me, my good buddy Big Jim and always Joker. I'm going to go ahead and start with Big Jim. Jim, do you have anything for our race winner?
Yeah, 50, hell of a run, man. I mean, that was impressive stuff to see there at the end. So,
thank you. Were you guys watching this thing?
Oh, yeah. We're up here in the booth all nice and cozy, watching all the action go down.
Nice. But, that was a good race, man. There's a lot of shit happening.
Yeah,
and that's $5 for the swear jar. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man. Well, I have one question for you because I was really perplexed by it. Were you certain that the guys behind you were going to come to pit road? Or were you kind of just going down thinking, I need these 4 tires, even if it is just 1 lap on 4 times where I need these 4 tires?
I pit on purpose. You did. Sometimes you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely where it came out today. And, I mean, it paid dividends for you. So, again, congrats on that win.
Thank you. That was a gamble on my part. I've been stuck a couple times by not going, so I had to do it.
Yeah.
Joker, anything for our race winner?
I'm not relatively... I don't really know much about this league, but what does this win do for you in the season forward? How much momentum will it bring you?
So I was on vacation the first Daytona race. I missed the whole thing, and then I got pretty aggressive and bashed somebody completely out of character and drove him into the fence on purpose. I lost 16 points for a stage, and so this win, that means a lot to me.
Oh, good win. Good strategy call at the end there.
Yes, sir. And just for anyone who wasn't keeping track, over 50 was our previous season's champion. So a lot of momentum from this race to be gathered. Congratulations again to you once again, 50.
Thank you. I am very competitive. I will do anything I can to win, except for wreck people. For the win, I won't do.
No doubt. All right. We're going to go ahead and get our runner-up in here, LD Allen. I apologize for the blue screen once again. And we'll get his take on how that final restart went down.
He was one of the guys that stayed out, him and the, was it the league owner, the league commissioner that stayed out there on that final stop. And this was just too much.
Was that the 37 or the 31 that stayed out there? I think that was the 31.
I don't know. The cars look relatively similar.
They do. I think that was the 31 that stayed out there, which was a bad move. But, you know, you got to take chances, I suppose. Mr. Allen, you're on the box.
All right, so I apologize, guys. I had to go back and review. LD was our third place runner here, so I'm going to have to go ahead and get the 22 in here as well. But we'll start with LD here. LD, an interesting call on your part there at the end. Nearly held on for the win, but it looked like maybe the tires might have come into play there. You did everything you could to try to get that victory tonight. Was there anything you could have done differently?
Yeah, not biff it. I think with 2 to go, I overdrove 3. And I had to wait on the throttle, and he got to my inside when I drifted up. And then, like, once he got past me, I just couldn't make the high line work at all. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I couldn't carry enough speed to then get the run off the corner and be anywhere close. So yeah, I just kind of messed up with 2 to go, and then I messed up on the last lap too and let Perk get past me. Yeah, but it happens.
Yeah, we did notice, Jim and I noticed earlier on in stage 3 that you pulled a similar strategy where you may have taken 2 or just fuel only, and after some laps were put on the tires that you made that high side work. You think maybe if there would have been a few more laps on that restart that maybe the tires would have leveled out to where you could have held your own?
I mean, I don't think it was the tires. I mean, I stayed out with 99% on my tires. I don't think that was a problem. I think 50 was just a little better than me the whole race, honestly. I mean, I think I was really a 3rd to 5th place car, honestly. I don't think I really had winning speed. Almost kind of worked out strategy to where I got it. But yeah, Homestead isn't one of my best tracks. It's one of my favorite tracks, but I'm not the best there. So I mean, I'll take a 3rd, that's for sure.
Well, 3rd place. Oh, my apologies.
That's I don't think I've finished outside the top 5 in a while. So I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, victory. So I'm gonna hand it over to Joker first, if he's got any questions for you.
What went through your mind when you were the only or one of 2 drivers that stayed out there on that last restart?
I mean, I expected most guys to pit, so I wasn't too surprised. I thought like maybe 1 or 2 more people would have stayed out, but I was just thinking. I mean, I got 99% on my tires. I don't really need to pit. I have enough fuel. I mean, I thought I could block for 5 laps, but I mean, I just made one mistake. So, yeah, it is what it is. Earlier, I took just fuel when I had 99% of my tires, and I mean, I didn't fare that bad, so I thought I'd be all right. But yeah, just little mistakes. I recovered from big mistakes earlier in the race, but you got a lot of time in these races with the 4 times where a lot of pit stops. You got a lot of time to catch back up. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that big a deal, honestly. I just wish I held the bottom better.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said. I caught you you made a little mistake and slid high, and I went underneath.
Yeah.
All right, and Jim, anything for LD here?
Yeah, Alan, long time no see, bud.
Man,
I kind of referenced it in the stream that I was a bit, I was getting flashbacks to the 2014 finale race at Homestead when Hamlin stayed out and expected more guys to stay out. You kind of already answered that, but I kind of want to go back to, it looked like you were running a different line there in the middle of stage 3, kind of running the outside line. Do you think you could have ran that line against the 12 a little more? Or do you think that tire fall off was too much and you would have just blown your doors off?
I honestly I don't think it was tire fall off. I think he was just better on the bottom than I was on the top. So I figured I just had to take his line away. Because I just couldn't roll the outside well enough. Every time I try, I just lose a spot and then like get the run back, but they would clear me. So then I'd be like on their bumper going the next corner, and then I try to high side again, and I lose another spot, and they clear me, and they just got him inside, so I can't cross them over. So yeah, I didn't have confidence running it. Color was running the middle there when he was in front of me in like the middle of the third stage, so I thought maybe I'll run the middle. That seemed to work better. But I knew 50 was, besides Color, 50 was the best. I mean, he arguably was just in this color, so I knew I just had to take a line away, because even if I ran high and ran it well, I think he still would have passed me. So I did that successfully for 3 laps, but I needed to do it for 2 more, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out, but you still got a podium finish, so you still got something to be proud of there, especially with a little older tires. So congrats on the podium finish.
Thank you.
Yep, definitely nothing to be ashamed about after a third place run and a solid run overall. You were up front all night long. So now, finally, we'll wait for our runner-up in here. My apologies to everyone. We got the run order a little bit confused. And we'll see if I always get his name wrong. Percocet?
Just call him Perk. Just call him Perk.
Okay, Perk. Yeah, that's right. We'll see if Perk joins up for an interview. He may have stepped away from his system. He's showing online, though, so maybe he's still here.
I wonder what was under those Penske hoods today. I mean, they were fast. Faster than Quinn Housecar.
True. I'm not gonna lie. I saw your Texas stream, and I saw Quinn how fast it twice. So I want to take those words back, but
he was rim riding out there. I wish I could have been doing that. He was out there on the outside wall at Texas, like back from 2010. I want to do that. I'm jealous.
All right, we're gonna give Perk another minute here. If he doesn't join, we'll catch him another time. I want to get his input though, because he made a strong run back to the front too. I do believe wasn't Perk the pole sitter tonight, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't know. Yes, he was. He was, yeah.
So he had some speed. He just kept getting caught up a little bit as the guys started racing side by side. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to be able to make it there, so I'll try to catch him next time before our next race next Wednesday. I believe we're running at Kentucky. So this is a first for me, guys. I appreciate everyone who tuned in to the commentary. This is something I've never done before, but being I missed the start of the race due to some personal time I was spending with my fiance, I was able to jump in midway through the race and catch up at the end of the stream. Appreciate Big Jim and Joker taking time out tonight, joining me later on in Stage 3 to wrap up the race. Over 50 Outlaw, your race winner here tonight. That's all we got for tonight, guys. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.